Plenty of that.
Yeah, I think they got that covered. All right, take it when you're ready.
3, 2. He is back for another chance at love, and maybe the fourth time is the charm. And now Bachelor Nick Viall is right here with me, breaking it all down. Ladies, you're welcome. I already had to tell the ladies back here to keep it down a little bit. They get very excited.
Why'd you tell them that?
Well, because I wanted to hear your amazing answers to all of my amazing questions, Nick.
All
right, so last night the show debuted.
What'd you think?
I think it's amazing that you're engaged. Congratulations.
Nice try.
No, shit, this is going to be a long one, huh?
Yeah.
What did you think? A lot of rumors.
What did you think?
Well, a lot of rumors are that you are engaged.
Are they?
Yeah.
Are there? I don't know.
Come on.
I mean, we'll see.
Oh, is that how this is going to go?
I have done this before. I don't know if you...
You have done this
before. I know not to...
Okay, you have done this before. So if it didn't work on The Bachelorette, if it didn't work on Bachelor in Paradise, then why did it work this time?
I don't know if it did.
Oh, how long? How many questions are we going to have where I'm going to try to trick you?
Yeah, I mean,
all right,
I'm a locked vault.
Fair enough. All right, so let's talk about some of the women.
All right,
Liz,
let's talk about
someone from your
Liz,
past.
yeah.
Okay.
What about that?
Not a lot of people were happy about her being there. What was that all about?
Well, I was certainly caught off guard. You know, I don't know. I definitely knew who she was, right? I mean, I think people saw my face as she walked in the mansion. I was just like, oh my God, what is going on? I didn't know what to think at first because it was interesting. When she first came out, I'm like, I think that's Liz. And then she walked up and took a very interesting approach of pretending not to know me. So it threw me off because I'm thinking, like, on the outside chance that I'm wrong and it's, just,
this could be
it's
awkward.
her doppelganger. And I'm like, it's great to see you. She's like, huh? Like, my name's Katie or something? So I just kind of awkwardly, like, it's like, all right, well, you know, I'll see you inside.
Right.
And then I was like, no, I know that's her. And so our conversation was still also pretty interesting. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, ultimately, clearly I gave her a rose last night.
Yes.
And I wasn't sure if I should, but I wanted to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
Right? I remember how nervous I was the first night when I went on Andy's season. Clearly, it took some guts for her to show up. And we also didn't really get to finish our conversation. It was a very quick conversation. So, you know, this was a girl that at some point I was intrigued by when I first met her. So I thought, you know what? I need to have a conversation with her. I need to give her the benefit of the doubt and
try
to really kind of see what's going on. So I needed to give her a rose at least for that. And you'll see next week, you know, hopefully we'll have a chance to talk.
I want to know what's going on with Corinne. There's a lot of things happening here with this one.
Yeah.
Right?
A lot of great things.
A lot of great things. Okay, so she came off very strong.
Yeah.
I
like a strong personality. I like a strong woman.
Okay, so you're into that? Okay. Is she wife material?
We'll see.
Let's have a counter going of how many times he says, let's see. You guys love that he says that. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Jennifer Aniston, though, was on Jimmy Kimmel last night. You heard about this?
Yeah, I did.
I know.
That was a great day.
She's taken, though. Yeah. You can't have
That's
her.
She knows I exist. That's fine.
Okay, that's true. There's a lot of people that
we're
know
best friends. She just doesn't know it yet.
Right. No. Well, she is a huge fan of the show, and she also picked her top 4, Corinne, Elizabeth, Danielle, and Rachel.
Yeah.
What do you think about her choices?
I mean, I'm glad she picked them.
Okay.
You know.
The Rachel.
What do you think about her choices?
I think they're great. I especially like the Rachel one, the fun with the whole friends thing.
Well, I mean, you know, Rachel got my first impression rose.
Yeah.
And Rachel is an incredible, impressive woman. I'll tell you that. That's
okay.
Spoiler alert. And you probably will see a little bit more of Rachel.
Okay, what did you think? So last night, so this has become comedy for me, is the way that these girls introduce themselves to you. There was an array of things.
I think it was pretty
Shark
great.
costumes, camel toes.
The shark was amazing.
Was it?
You don't think so? It takes a lot of moxie to come out dressed as a shark and call yourself a dolphin, and then own it. And
that's what we're going with.
The best part was, truthfully, like I wasn't like 100% sure what she looked like.
Okay.
So most of the night I just saw this.
Right.
You know.
Who was your favorite though? Was that just came out and we were like,
the favorite exit?
Yeah, like
clearly it was
the shark.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it was funny. It made me laugh. I mean, it took a lot of guts, and I think it was impressive for someone to come in there that night and say, "This is what I'm going to do."
Okay.
And I'm going to own it.
Why did
I like that? I find that attractive.
Okay, good. You like strong, aggressive women who
confident,
who make a first impression. Okay, so is that part of the reason why Rachel got the first impression, Rose?
It's a huge reason why. I mean, when Rachel came out, she kind of acted like she belonged, you know, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, she didn't act like the environment was too big for her and very easy to talk to. you know, in a night where there's 30 women and
Yeah.
I'm just focused on trying to make all the women comfortable. She actually did a great job of making me feel comfortable.
Oh, that's nice.
They're easy to talk to, and for the moments when I was talking with Rachel, it was like, this is just very easy. It's almost like cliche in the sense that I felt like I've known her for a while, very easy to talk to. And, you know, when you think about that in night one where you have so many great choices, picking the woman that was just the easiest person to get along with and the person who made me feel the most comfortable was something that I was really impressed by.
Well, because it's your responsibility to make everyone feel comfortable, so you got the reverse.
You know, and then she's beautiful, she's a lawyer, you know, there's a lot of great things.
Who cares about all of that? Jasmine breakdown. What's going on there? What happened with her whole breakdown?
Well, actually, that was the first time I saw it.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
because I was, you know, talking to the women. Jasmine is an emotional person. You may or may not see more of those moments with Jasmine as the season progresses.
That's a tease.
You may not. Listen, in fairness to Jasmine, though, I think what you saw with Jasmine is the pressures of that environment in that night. You come in, you're nervous, you're surrounded by, you know, 20 other beautiful people. You want to be your best self, and you know, there was 4 women I didn't get to talk to that night. I did talk to Jasmine. You didn't see it, but we did have a chance to talk. And I think you come in with such high expectations that sometimes the night gets to you. It's a long night. Some women drink, some don't. I don't know if she did. She may have. You know, it could have been the white wine emotions.
Right,
you know?
right. I believe there's a song called that. No, but there should be.
There should be.
Because I second that emotion. Who cried more, you or her? Or the girls?
Throughout the season?
Yeah.
I did my fair share. Yeah. I shed a tear or two.
That's good. I like an emotional man.
I care, you know?
Yeah, you do care. So is this the most sexually charged season that we will see? Because you've been known to converse.
Well, you know.
There's the polite way of saying
converse?
It, yeah.
Maybe.
Okay, a lot of maybes. There's a lot of maybes, and we'll see.
I think it's going to be a sexy season.
Okay.
You know, there'll be a lot of moments of situations where we'll see how I handle them.
Okay. Is there ever? There probably is one or two where you're like, oh, I probably shouldn't have done that.
No.
No, you're not. You don't regret anything you did the whole season.
No.
Even the way they'll edit this together.
No.
I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, I've always been someone who is able to be in the moment, and for better or worse, that can be can come across well, or maybe not so well. But I think when you're in the environment, the only thing you can do is just be yourself, like I told the women, right? And if you truly take it seriously, if you truly want this to work, you can't edit yourself. You can't always think about in each moment, how will this look? How will this come across? You just have to kind of embrace it. And that's what I did. So I don't have regrets about that.
Okay, I respect that.
Are there moments where I might watch and be like, ugh, I don't know, maybe. But overall, I did follow my heart. I do feel like I was respectful to all the women, the situation.
Good.
But at the same time, I went for it.
Good for you.
And I wasn't always, worried about keeping around fan favorites or
If you're serious about doing the show, which you clearly are, because you continue to put yourself out there, which also takes a lot too. That you're committed to finding love. So I applaud you on that.
I'm open to it. I think a lot of people, the commitment. I don't know if I'm any more or less committed than anyone else. Right? I've been given some interesting opportunities to be on this show.
Yeah.
Maybe that was some great choices to continue to go back on. Maybe it wasn't, but I've always been open to it. So whether it's on the show or in life, I've never really sought out love. I know like coming on the show has that perception, but I'm just open to the possibility of finding love. I think as the Bachelor, certainly I wanted it to work out.
Yeah.
You don't accept the role as the Bachelor if you don't hope that you might meet a beautiful woman that you fall in love with. But it wasn't, I have to be the Bachelor because there's no other way to find love.
Well, you're an attractive guy.
There's a lot of great people out there.
Yeah, we could go into the park here and you could find someone. Let's just say that you do find someone on the show and you do get engaged. Will you allow the wedding to be televised?
Will I allow it? Well, I think any major decision like a wedding or things like that would be
the woman's choice.
Decisions,
okay, great. So your fiance
will
decide
it'd certainly be decisions we would make as a couple. So I don't think if I was engaged that I could, speak on that without having that person present.
Okay. We talk a lot on our show about The Bachelor and about Dancing with the Stars.
Thank you for talking about The Bachelor.
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't we? And would you ever go on Dancing with the Stars?
Would anyone not?
I would never go on Dancing with the Stars. And that's not because I don't love the show. I just would not be able to put myself out there like that. I would be horrible.
I think it'd be fun. I've seen it a few times. I think it's pretty cool. what the people can learn. You know, I like to think I have some sweet feet. But,
sweet.
I don't know.
Sweet.
But I don't know. I mean, honestly, right now I'm focused on being the Bachelor. And I'm embracing this season, and that is something that hasn't really been discussed.
And the envy of all your friends when you have a plethora of beautiful women to choose from and adoring fans. So it's good to be Nick. See who wins Nick's heart or gets their heart broken on The Bachelor, Monday nights on ABC.
Now, Nick, before we let you go, I'm going to do a quick open stand-up. You'll start off the show today with you two together.
Yeah. Does Nick have to read the teleprompter?
Yeah, well, you have to say, it's real tough.
Nick has to try.
I think you're going to have a hard time with this.
I bet, baby.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
Top